and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Land acknowledgement. I'd like to ask Ms. Pierce.
We acknowledge that our district is on the ancestral land of the Cahuilla people, with whom we have a long-standing partnership. We are grateful for the opportunity to prepare future generations, teaching them to respect and contribute to their community and to continue the stewardship exemplified by the Cahuilla people.
Thank you. Roll call will reflect that Ms. Pierce.
I believe we have our Tennyson student trustee, Ms. Sandoval, to lead us.
The HUSD School Board respectfully acknowledges the original peoples of the lands on which our campuses are built. For thousands of years and hundreds of generations, the Choqueño people actively stewarded these lands to ensure they provided for all living things. This land on which our district was established was and continues to be of significance to the Muwekma Ohlone tribe. Today, we acknowledge the impact that colonization had on the Choqueño Muwekma Nation and recognize our responsibility to help them heal from this history and secure a sustainable future. Additionally, we would like to add that the Hayward Unified School District is committed to diversity, equity, and inclusion among all of our students, families, and staff. HUSD understands the importance of fostering an environment that welcomes, affirms, and celebrates people of all races, religions, sexes, sexual orientations, gender identities, and expression, ages, national or ethnic origins, and physical or mental abilities. All members of our community have a responsibility to uphold these values. Hayward USD has sanctuary resolutions that acknowledge our duty to protect the specific safety needs of our immigrant youth and families, and our lesbian, gay, bisexual, transgender, queer, and questioning youth, families, and staff. Our schools are and will continue to be safe havens where all students are valued, protected, and empowered to thrive.
Thank you for that.
We acknowledge the land currently occupied by the Washington Unified School District as the traditional home of the Patwin people. These sovereign people have been caretakers of the area since time immemorial. Despite centuries of genocide and occupation, the Patwin people continue as vibrant and resilient federally recognized and unrecognized tribes, bands, and rancherias. Today, we honor and recognize our Patwin tribal neighbors for their contributions as the caretakers of the Sacramento Valley and honor their sustained existence. With their blessing and continued guidance, Washington Unified School District seeks to provide an accessible, equitable, and supportive institution of learning and experience. And that will take
Land, labor, and body acknowledgement. Land acknowledgement. We recognize that we are presently on the lands of the Choqueño, Muwekma, Karkin, Ohlone peoples, and acknowledge them as the first inhabitants of the land we currently occupy. Labor and body recognition acknowledgement. I acknowledge that the burden of environmental exploitation and its systemic injustice falls upon the labor of Black and brown bodies in the building of this country and its institutions. I remember that Black and brown people were born and died working this land against their will for generations. I acknowledge the continued contribution of the labor of survivors over the centuries to today, of all immigrant labor, including voluntary, involuntary, trafficked, forced, and undocumented peoples in the building of what we refer to as the United States. Author, Dr. Rochelle Rogers Ard.
And the land acknowledgement.